Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the night where there is no way out. Welcome to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. We are live from Los Angeles, California in front of a capacity crowd as we reach the final pit stop on the road to WrestleMania, the show of shows in just 4 weeks, and there is no doubt that this is going to be once again another special episode of the Universe GM mode and a special pay-per-view. Legends are going to be created, careers are going to be made, and some careers will definitely be drastically shortened after this Elimination Chamber frenzy. Because on the card tonight, we not only have one Elimination Chamber match, we not only have 2 Elimination Chamber matches, but we have 4 Elimination Chamber matches here tonight. And this isn't just a special pay-per-view, this is a historic pay-per-view, because tonight we will crown the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion inside the Elimination Chamber. Already qualified are Sasha Banks, Naomi and Bayley from SmackDown Live, and Ruby Riott and Ember Moon from Monday Night Raw, as well as one spot that is left open for a woman to claim. So it's certainly going to be interesting to see who shows up and capitalizes on the opportunity of a lifetime. Also, another Elimination Chamber match that we're going to be having tonight is for the United Kingdom Championship, when Jason Jordan, Oney Lorcan, Mustafa Ali, Cedric Alexander, the big strong boy Tyler Bate and the champ Pete Dunne, to see who will head into WrestleMania as the UK champion. Pete Dunne, he's been champion for over 600 days now, but the Bruiserweight entering his first Elimination Chamber match, and the odds are not stacked in his favour, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can pull off what many are considering to be impossible. I mean, it has been done before, no pun intended. Champions have entered the Elimination Chamber match and they have came out as champion. Pete Dunne says he's back to 100% after the whole Aleister Black situation, but you've got to remember that was only a month ago when he had that brutal war with Aleister Black, who we haven't seen since. So you've got to wonder if those scars, those bruises are still there on Pete Dunne and if they're going to become a factor in this match. Moving on though to the Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber, which will see Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, Rey Mysterio, Elias, Andrade Cien Almas and the champion Velveteen Dream all fight for the Intercontinental Championship inside the chamber. Will the Velveteen Dream be able to make it to WrestleMania as champion? And the final Elimination Chamber matchup is the World Championship Elimination Chamber. Drew McIntyre defends his title against 6 of the absolute best, including the man who he beat back at the Royal Rumble to win the World Championship. And I mean, now Drew McIntyre is entering this match. Just gotta imagine there's a lot going on in Drew McIntyre's mind right now. I mean, he's got this match, he's got John Cena, Randy Orton, Kane, Braun Strowman to deal with again, Cesaro in this match, and then also the Royal Rumble winner Bobby Lashley sent messages to both Drew McIntyre and the WWE Champion Daniel Bryan as of late. And then also Drew McIntyre has been going back and forth with Brock Lesnar lately. I mean, Drew McIntyre, he's picking wars with everyone. But McIntyre can't afford to lose focus, or else that's how you lose your championship in this business. Gotta focus on the match at hand, and he's gotta focus on trying to do again something that has rarely been done, but walking in as champion and walking out as champion. Finally, on this Elimination Chamber card, we have Kairi Sane, the Women's World Champion, taking on Becky Lynch, the #1 contender. Becky Lynch, of course, winning that #1 contenders match a couple of weeks ago after she beat Paige, but that was a controversial situation after the Riot Squad cost Paige that match. But nevertheless, Becky Lynch still went ahead and she capitalized on the opportunity, and she's now the #1 contender, and she has a chance of winning the Women's World title. So we'll see if she can do that later on tonight. But that is your Elimination Chamber card, and now without any more further ado, let's get on with the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Oh, here we go. We're starting off big with an Elimination Chamber matchup for the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins. It was just 4 weeks ago when he lost the Intercontinental Championship to the Velveteen Dream at the Royal Rumble, which was quite controversial. But Seth, going into this match, he said that the Velveteen Dream is nothing more than a copy, I think he said a couple of weeks ago on Raw. And long story short, he said that tick tock, your title reign is a time bomb, and eventually you'll be exposed and I'll be Intercontinental Champion again. So it'll be interesting to see if Seth can follow through those words of war right there. But Seth already starting off at an advantage because he's entering a pod to start this match, and who knows what number he even drew. He could be number 6 right now. Find out what the future holds for the Architect, but here comes the champion. Ripping in finesse wherever he goes. Patrick Clark, the Velveteen Dream, is one of the absolute best in the WWE today, and I'm so happy that we got him on Monday Night Raw. But do you think that Seth may have had some truth in the words he said? Perhaps does the look finally run out for Velveteen Dream here tonight, or does Velveteen Dream prove just how damn good he is? He certainly talked the talk and he certainly walked the walk to back it up in the past, but entering his first Elimination Chamber match, you've got to wonder how daunting of a task that is for the 23-year-old. And yes, just as I suspected, the Velveteen Dream will be entering a pod 2, so a big advantage for the two men who fought over the championship last month at the Royal Rumble. Well, Elias is not someone you've seen really at all in this series so far. He did manage to win a qualifying Intercontinental Championship match just a couple of weeks ago on Raw. And now Elias could possibly go from not being seen really at all to becoming the Intercontinental Champion. You want to talk about the Velveteen Dream having charisma? Elias is a hell of a charismatic personality himself, and what it would do for the career of Elias if he could enter this match here as perhaps the underdog and then win the IC title, that'd be huge. Well, Dolph Ziggler has certainly had one of the most well-documented past 8 weeks in this series, and one of the most insane past 8 weeks in this series. I mean, what a couple of months it's been for Dolph Ziggler. I mean, if you've been watching this series, you know, I don't even have to repeat it really, you know the last couple of months that this man has had. But the point is, he is on a surge of momentum right now after winning a qualifying match against Tony Nese to enter this matchup. And now, as this new and improved Dolph Ziggler that's looking more vicious and better than ever, could we see the show-off exit and then enter WrestleMania as the Intercontinental Champion? I mean, it could happen. Dolph's a man who's synonymous for this era with that title. He's had wars with The Miz, with Kofi Kingston, Jack Swagger, all these people over that title. And now could this new Dolph Ziggler with Vicky Guerrero, could we see him exit the Elimination Chamber as champion and then enter WrestleMania as the champion? Andrade Cien Almas, usually followed by Zelina Vega in its own right, just like Dolph Ziggler is usually followed by Vicky Guerrero, but managers are not allowed out here. Not tonight. We're not having any shenanigans. We are going to see who the best is and who heads into WrestleMania as champion. But now we truly know who the first two men are and how poetic that it is going to be Andrade Cien Almas and Rey Mysterio. If you've been watching, you know the history that these two men have had over the last month or so. Andrade Cien Almas attacking Rey before their match at the Royal Rumble, and we really did get to see a true classic between those two men. So now we're going to get a little bit of a preview inside this environment of what these two men could have had at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And you've got to imagine Rey's been itching at the bit all day. This is going to be good. So much talent in this matchup, and Rey Mysterio in his own right, a former Intercontinental Champion. And here we go. Now Rey moves out of the way, and what's this from Mysterio? Oh my goodness! A head scissors taken out Andrade Cien Almas. This is just going to be back and forth between these two men, but here comes the third man into the Elimination Chamber. Who's it gonna be as Andrade and Rey continue to go at it? Who exits their pod first in this matchup? Oh my goodness, it's Seth freaking Rollins, the former Intercontinental Champion. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Oh my word. And Seth caught the leg, and there's a dragon screw. I don't know what we just saw. Andrade pulling out a unique maneuver, and Seth with a moonsault, a standing moonsault. Oh my god, and Rey Mysterio taking out Seth Rollins. There are no friendships inside the Elimination Chamber. I just want to say really quick while these three men are going at it, I apologize if my voice is a little bit like less there as it usually is in these Universe GM mode videos. Right now I'm kind of losing my voice, so I apologize for that. It sucks that it had to happen on the pay-per-view, but you know what, I'm going to make sure my voice is all honeyed up for WrestleMania as we prepare for the fourth entrant in this match as Mysterio goes for a cover. Who's exiting the pod next? Oh, who wants to walk with Elias, because Elias is in this match. Here comes the Drifter, and he just took out Seth Rollins and inadvertently the referee as well as he begins to go after Andrade Almas. Now this is a matchup I never thought I'd see. This is what happens in the chamber. You go after everyone if you're smart. Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh my god. Andrade just pulling off that spinning move again. I have no idea what that's called, but that was incredible. But we get ready for another entrant. Who enters last and who enters next is what we're going to discover now. Is it Ziggler or is it the Champion Dream? Oh, it's Dolph Ziggler. The show-off is now in this matchup, which means the Velveteen Dream has got the luck of the draw because he is number 6. Wait a minute, Elias here driving Dolph straight into the pod, straight into the edge of it. Oh my god, it's got to send a shock straight up your spine. And Dolph Ziggler, what the hell's Dolph Ziggler doing? Oh my god, from the top of the pod, splashing down on Andrade. And now here we go. We know who the final man is gonna be. It's the Velveteen Dream. You see Seth going straight after the Velveteen Dream after the history that these two men have had. Seth Rollins saying a couple of weeks ago on Raw that Velveteen Dream does nothing more than just plagiarize other people, and that can only get you so far, and there's a ticking time bomb on your Intercontinental Championship reign. And meanwhile, what's Andrade doing up there at the top part of your screen? He's put, oh my god, a spear to Ziggler through the pod. Oh my word. This is awesome. I agree with the crowd. A spear through the pod, taking out Ziggler, and if he can get the cover, Ziggler may be eliminated. Good night, show off. And wait, what the hell? Rey Mysterio just went and threw Andrade straight in the ring. I don't know why Mysterio just threw Andrade in the ring, and now look at Mysterio, Hurricane Rana, and Andrade has found himself somewhere where he doesn't want to be. 619. Oh my goodness. No way. No way. Oh my god. Andrade has been eliminated via the 619 from Rey Mysterio. Sweet, sweet revenge. After Andrade tried to end the career of Rey Mysterio, Mysterio just got a measure of revenge by costing Andrade his shot at going to WrestleMania as Intercontinental Champion. And now Mysterio has just got Rollins in the position. Here we go. Another 619 this time. Action too fast to call, as they say. And now Seth, oh my god, a full Nelson slam, just dropping Ziggler on his head. And we are now down to 5. Mysterio, Rollins, Dream, Elias, and Dolph Ziggler. Wait a minute, now Elias is going to go for a drift away on Ziggler, but Ziggler with a counter. Oh my god, and Ziggler with a Luther's press, just raining down those fists into Elias's face. I think he might have caught a knockout blow with one of those. My god, that was brutal. And now into the cover. Is this it for Elias? It is! Oh my god. Elias has been eliminated by Dolph Ziggler's right hands. My god, good night, Elias. Now we are down to 4. Mysterio, Ziggler, Dream, and Rollins. Who heads to WrestleMania as Intercontinental Champion? Oh, zigzag to Mysterio. Is this it for Rey? Oh my goodness. The cover. No, a kick out. Oh my god, and now, oh, zigzag to Rollins, zigzag to Rollins. Oh my god, that was a momentary partnership. Is this it for Seth? No, a kick out. It was a momentary partnership between the Show-Off and the Architect on Rey Mysterio. One of them shots causing him to be busted wide open by Seth. Then Dolph Ziggler straight away just stabbed him in the back with a zigzag. And now what the hell's Dolph doing? Oh my word, off the top. And look at Seth. Curb stomp. Cover. Is this it? No! Oh my goodness. This has been absolutely stellar. And now, oh, a super kick there by the Velveteen Dream. And oh, wait a minute, a roll up into the cover. Is this it for the Dream? No. Seth Rollins, he said it was a time bomb. We may see that prophecy come true here tonight. Oh, there's a Dream Valley driver to Mysterio. Rollins and Ziggler go to fight on the outside. Is this it for Rey? Yes, it is. A Dream Valley driver takes out the master of the 619. And now Ziggler picks up Dream. Oh, he went for the Famouser there, but the Velveteen Dream, what is this? Oh, drops him right on the back of his head. And now look at the positioning. Look at Dream. Here we go. Purple Rainmaker into the cover. Is this it? Yes. Good night. Oh, wait a minute. Rollins. Oh, he went for Velveteen Dream from the top, and there Dream takes him out. Rollins went for Dream, and Dream saying it's over. Rollins went for Dream off the top inadvertently. I can't tell if he missed or if Dream moved out of the way, but the referee gets taken out, and now it's down to these two men. And it's just a repeat of the Royal Rumble, but will it actually be a repeat? Will the Dream beat Rollins once again, or will Dream's time bomb blow up on him? I don't even know if that really made sense. There's just so much going on right now. And now these two men just going back and forth. This is a throwback, not to the Royal Rumble, but you remember the first ever Raw that we did in this series when these two men went at it, when Velveteen Dream made his debut. These two men were just going back and forth in that match, which eventually Dream did come out on top of after he beat the champion on that day. But now Rollins, what's this? Oh my goodness me! A moonsault to the Dream. That is Rollins closing in on another Intercontinental Championship reign. He says he is feeling it now, blood dripping down his face, but he don't care. Oh my god, what is this? A ripcord knee. And now is that it? Into the cover, the referee counts it. Oh, a kick out by the Velveteen Dream. It is just so hard to commentate right now. I'm on the verge of losing my voice, but that's fine. That means we've had some damn good matches on this show. And we're only on the opener, in fact. It's going to be an incredible night. And now what the hell is Seth doing from the top of the pod? Oh, a splash right down 20 feet in the air. And Rollins, if he can get the cover, I think he's champion. Here we go. That's it. No one kicks out of that. Oh my word. Yes, they do. Never mind. Forget what I said. And now Dream, he counters the elbow there, but then Rollins with a counter arm drag and roll through. What is this? Schoolboy super kick. That's what it is. Rollins wondering, what does he have to do? What does he have to do? And what does his last shot have to be to put away the champion? Oh my god, what is this from Velveteen Dream? Oh, neck breaker. Oh, and now Dream with a cocky cover. I don't have to describe that, but Rollins kicks out. Not the most effective cover, but now what's Velveteen Dream doing? Oh, he went for the Purple Rainmaker. A counter, another roll through, another super kick, and this time Rollins just busted the Dream wide open. This is for the championship. This is for WrestleMania. But now, oh, he moves out of the way. Does Seth at a drop kick? And now Seth Rollins going up to the top rope. This is for WrestleMania. Here we go. My goodness. A frog splash. Viva la raza. Seth Rollins is your new Intercontinental Champion. He has done it. He is heading to WrestleMania. Indeed, the time bomb has exploded, and amongst the rubble, Seth Rollins emerges with the white and gold belt. But take nothing away from the Dream. What a freaking performance, and what a freaking match. Well, now we know Seth realizes it. He has survived the chamber, that albeit with a brutal bunch of scars. Seth exits the chamber as a new Intercontinental Champion, and now he'll head into WrestleMania with that very title. Congratulations, Seth Rollins. What a couple of years it's been for Tyler Bate. I mean, this man, at just 19 years of age, went ahead and won the UK Championship, the first man in history to do so, back in Blackpool a number of years ago. That classic since then, of course, Tyler Bate being the man that Pete Dunne bested back in Chicago at TakeOver to win the UK title, and could Tyler Bate be the one to win it back and end this historic reign? I mean, Tyler Bate, so young, so damn good, and already on this grand stage. I mean, he could very well walk out a two-time UK champion here tonight. And of course, this man, Oney Lorcan, you want to talk about the UK Championship in the Universe GM Mode series. You speak about the first man to answer the UK Championship Open Challenge all the way back on the first edition of Raw. Pete Dunne offering up that challenge, and Oney Lorcan answered, and it was a brutal back and forth match between these men. And now Oney Lorcan enters his first Elimination Chamber. What a move up for Oney Lorcan. Just a couple of months ago, he was in NXT. He was then drafted to Monday Night Raw. And now he's inside the Elimination Chamber. This is going to be a dream come true for Oni Lorcan, the Star Destroyer. And speaking of dreams come true, Cedric Alexander is here in LA. Cedric Alexander, I mean, he had that match with Braun Strowman. He was choked out. He was taken out on a stretcher, what many thought to be a career-ending injury. He was then beaten down by Braun Strowman off of the stretcher. But Cedric Alexander is back, and he has recuperated from those injuries. And now could we see Cedric Alexander go ahead and win the UK title and head into WrestleMania? It certainly would be an emotional scene if you could do that. We know in the crowd here tonight, his beautiful wife and his beautiful daughter are both here in attendance. So will Cedric be able to do it for them? Will he be able to win the UK title? See, unlike some other people, I'm not an idiot, and I'm not going to strip this man of his first name. He's Mustafa Ali. Mustafa freaking Ali, goddammit. And he's one of the very best in this entire roster, in this entire business, in this entire company, in this entire series. I am very, very much a big fan of Mustafa Ali, and I know I haven't given him that much of an opportunity to shine so far, but hey, that could all change in an instant if he were to win the UK title here tonight. And going forward, even if he can't get it done here tonight, I think he's a man very much deserving of more opportunity on Raw, and I'm definitely going to look into that. Speaking of men with potential, a man who was born to be freaking greatness, Jason Jordan from Chicago, Illinois, formerly one half of American Alpha and the son of Kurt Angle. Although little does Jason Jordan know, I haven't broken the news to him yet, but he did lose the Future Endeavored vote a couple of weeks ago, so yeah, someone should probably break that news to him after this match. Anyway, oh, here we go, here comes the Bruiserweight, the UK champion. Pete Dunne, I mean, it's already been said a couple times this episode, this pay-per-view, but he's the man who's been the longest reigning UK champion of all time. He's been UK champion for over 600 days. He's bested many a man in this reign, one of the longest reigning champions of the modern era. And now Pete, you see him, he's entering his first Elimination Chamber though, and he looks around this chamber as he gets ready to hand over the UK Championship, and we now know he will be starting off this match with a pretty big challenge, because he's going to be starting off at number 1, or I guess 1 and 2 against Jason Jordan. And so if Pete Dunne wants to retain that title, he's going to have to go ahead and outlast every single man in this match. But right now, Jason Jordan's just becoming the victim of more finger manipulation, my god. And hey, Jason Jordan's theme, one of the lyrics is "deserve to be on top and I'ma show that." And I guess if Jason Jordan can win the UK title here tonight, he's not gonna be going anywhere, because he's gonna be the champion. So I guess this is just ride or die for Jason Jordan. So I guess this is just the only way for Jason Jordan to not be fired after this match. I mean, he doesn't know it yet, but I wish him the best in his future endeavors, because oh my god, a chop and a kick and a chop and a kick. Yeah, Jason Jordan, mate, never mind. You're not winning the UK title. I'll see you somewhere down the line, I guess. And now Pete Dunne lifting him up for the X-Plex, and a kick to the back as well for your trouble. And now Pete into the cover after the X-Plex knee combo. Is this it? No, Jason Jordan kicks out as we prepare for the first man to exit from the pod. Who is it going to be in this match? So earlier it was Seth Rollins, the first man to enter the pod, and he went on to win. So will it be the same fate for this man? Oh, it's Mustafa Ali as well, the man who was a lot of people's dark horse pick to win this one, but he just got caught straight away by Pete Dunne for that tiger suplex. And now Pete, what's this? Oh my god, a deadlift, powerbomb, a sit out as well. Oh, and a super kick there to Jason Jordan as well, and a kick to the back of the knee. And now Pete Dunne, what is this? Oh my god, he's going for another X-Plex. Mustafa Ali doing the cover, doing the cover honors, but a kick out nevertheless by Jason. But meanwhile, we're gonna get ready for the next entrant. Oh, it's Oni Lorcan, and Oni Lorcan and Pete Dunne are gonna go at it. We know the history between these two men, as I mentioned a moment ago. Oh my god, what a forearm! And now Pete Dunne. Bitter end to Jason Jordan, and Jason Jordan has been eliminated. The first to be eliminated in this match before the last two had even came in. We didn't see that in the previous chamber, but Jason Jordan already eliminated, and you better start the na goodbye, because that is the final time we see Jason Jordan. Jason Anger, whatever you want to call him, who cares? Nevertheless, the next man is about to enter. Will it be Cedric Alexander or Tyler Bate? Oh, it's the big strong boy. Tyler Bate is here. Oh, now Mustafa Ali, Hurricane Rana to Tyler Bate. And Ali has the upper hand on Tyler Bate with a drop kick there. Oh, now done. Oh my god, an X-Plex on the outside on the steel. Into the cover. Is this it for Lorcan? Yes. Good night, Oni. And now there are two men eliminated before all men have exited their pods. We're down to Dunn, Ali, Bate, and Cedric Alexander, who hasn't even got out of his pod yet. And now here comes the final man, who we know will be Cedric Alexander, and Mustafa Ali waiting for him. We know the rivalry these two men have had, of course, at WrestleMania a number of years ago. Heading into WrestleMania, I should say, over the Cruiserweight Championship on 205 Live. These two men have tremendous respect for each other, but it's not about that right now. It's about the UK title, and a kick there by Cedric Alexander straight to the chest on a drop kick, but he moves out of the way, does Ali, and Ali with a Hurricane Rana. And now Ali with a chop after a kick, and Dunn was down to a knee there momentarily. He's going for a suplex. Oh, there's a jab straight to the abdomen. Meanwhile, Tyler Bate and Cedric Alexander, oh my word, you saw that that wasn't just a German suplex. This man just picked up and dropped him, bent him like a pretzel. Mamma mia, mozzarella, what the hell? And now Bate with a suplex. It means business, and Bate may very well be best for business if he can win the UK title here tonight. But meanwhile, X-Plex to Mustafa Ali. The big strong boys were momentarily rolling side by side right there for a second. And now you see Pete Dunne going to help out Tyler Bate. And oh my goodness, wait a minute. Bitter end to Cedric. Oh, a kick out by Alexander though. Kicking out of the bitter end. I mean, he is the freshest man in this matchup, to be fair. And now what the hell is this? Oh my god. Oh wow. The way his head just careened off the edge of that. Oh, it was brutal. But now Mustafa Ali's up top. What is Ali going for to Bate? Here we go. Oh my god, he got the knees up after the 450. And now Mustafa Ali, what's he thinking of here? What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Dropped him straight on the steel with that flatliner, and Cedric Alexander, I think he's blazed out. He's eliminated, excuse me, I think he's glazed out, whatever the expression is, eyes glazed over. Either way, Cedric Alexander's eliminated. I just said blazed out, and I just realized the date. It's the 20th of April. Okay, well anyway, nevertheless, we are down to 3. I swear these Elimination Chamber matches are so difficult to call. It's not as easy as it looks, but there's an X-Plex to Mustafa Ali. And now Pete Dunne, oh, a forearm straight to the jaw. You know what this is setting up? Bitter end to Mustafa Ali, and thanks for coming, Mustafa, but you've got to be some kind of superstar to kick out of that. I don't know if anyone's kicked out of the bitter end so far in this series. It's over. No, what? Ali kicks out, and Pete Dunne can't believe it, but he's getting straight back on the wagon. He's getting straight back in the horse, because here we go. We're going to hit another bitter end. Straight into the cover this time. And another kick out. What? This is unbelievable. And Pete Dunne with another forearm, and he's going to go for another bitter end. You've got to admire the heart and soul of Mustafa Ali, but he has been eliminated now. And wait a minute, Tyler Bate coming in. Is he gonna steal it here? I thought that was it for a second. I am losing my voice ever so badly. It is painful to call these moves, but this action is so damn good. It's gonna be worth it to lose your voice by the end of this pay-per-view. We're only 2 matches in, but we're basically only a match in, and this match hasn't even finished yet. And now we get to see Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne going at it. How fitting it is that it comes down to these two men in the chamber to see who will head to WrestleMania as UK champion, when it was these two men who first, which started this entire 600-day reign of Pete Dunne. And now Tyler Bate up at the top rope. What is this? Oh my word. And now Dunne's down. What is Bate doing? He's going up to the top rope. Here we go. Oh my god, he went for a spiral tap. Oh my god, I haven't seen one of those in a while. But never mind, Bate's gonna take advantage. Here we go. Bitter end. Dunne into the cover. Is this it? Yes. Pete Dunne retains the UK Championship. Wow, what a freaking match, but the reign continues. But barely. Wow. It was so close to coming to an end multiple times in that matchup, but sometimes when you're one of the very best and you're just that damn good, look at that, we saw Pete smile. Oh my god, take nothing away from Tyler Bate, he came close, but in the end, Dunn is still your UK champion heading into WrestleMania. Sometimes when you're that damn good, you just pull the rabbit out of the hat, and Pete Dunne just did that right there. That's the signs of a true great. Now you've got to wonder, who will he face at WrestleMania?